Hello everyone, this is Sentry, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create this in Davinci Resolve.
Dude, don't want you to just floor over to me every single time.
Hey, paranoid, I'm tweaking, locking myself in my home.
To create this effect, the things that you're going to need is the clip that you want to add the effect to, the music that you want to sync to, and then of course Davinci Resolve. For this video I have a hand cam at the bottom right of your screen, so just tell me if it's helpful and if I should do it again. So the first step is to align the shot in the clip with the music, the beat drop in the music. So basically what you want to do is first you want to find like where the beat drop is, so just you can listen to it and then just find the general area where the beat drop is, and then so for me it's around here. For some beat drops in some songs the audio will spike depending on how loud it was before. So for me this is exactly where the beat drop is, so I'm just going to zoom in and then I'm going to basically just click. You just want to select the music, press M to mark, or you can use this marking button over here, and then you basically want to do the same thing with the clip. So except for instead of marking the beat drop you want to mark the shot. So it's about there, and then you can use your arrow keys, and then you just want to mark exactly like the right where the damage first shows up. So you can click M to mark, or you can press this button. Then make sure you have the magnet tool turned on, and then just drag this and just sync it with like just align this marker, the marker for the clip, with the marker for the music, and then your clip should be lined up. So this is what it looks like so far. Just gonna okay, so it's in half resolution, so it should play back smoother.
Dude, don't want you to just floor over to me every single time.
Paranoid bitch, I'm tweaking.
So it looks like it's lined up. So the next step in this process is to just add the slowdown. So what you want to do is you want to select this, just the clip, not the clip's audio, just the clip. If it keeps selecting both like this, even when you click on it, make sure this link tool is turned off, so it's not like highlighted. So just make sure this one is just this is selected. You want to zoom in a little bit, and then you want to have your cursor lined up on the marker. It should snap if you have the magnet tool on. Make sure you're zoomed in enough so that the retime curve will work. So just right click, now just click retime curve. Okay, next here I'm just going to give my timeline a little more room. So if you do not see this arrow, make sure just to zoom in a little bit more. So you want to click the arrow, select retime speed, and then you can just click out of that menu. Make sure you're on this the marker, and then just press the keyframe once. A little white dot like this should appear, and then if you're on 30 FPS or like 24 FPS, hit the left arrow key 5 times, but if you're on 60 FPS like me, hit it 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 keyframe, and then basically you want to zoom in a little bit more. Right in between these two keyframes you want to take your cursor and just drag up until the retime speed says 200. So right here it said 200. See, 200. And then come back to this marker, and then if you're on 30 FPS or 24 FPS, do right 10 times, and if you're on 60 FPS like me, do right 20 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then hit this keyframe again. So then from this keyframe to this keyframe, you want to just drag down to 50%. It doesn't have to be exact, but just get it pretty close. And then press this like I don't even know what it's called, button, and then it will close. Then you can just make the clip shorter. So here's what it should look like now. So as you can see, it slows down, which is just a really nice effect. The next step is to just add the blur. So we'll do the blur and then the shake. So make sure just this clip is selected, and make sure you're on the marker. So you want to go to this fusion menu, and then you want to do shift space, and then this menu should pop up. You want to just type in the search box BLUR, blur. So then you just want to click on this one with the icon that kind of looks like an avocado, then click add, and then this should appear. If it doesn't, then just try again. So basically where it says blur size, you can either drag it to or you can just type it, so just write 15 and then press enter. And then for blend, you want to keyframe it at 1 right on the marker, right? And then you want to, if you're on 30 FPS or 24 FPS, then you want to press the left arrow key 3 times. If you're on 60 FPS like me, press it 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then keyframe it and bring it to 0. Then you can press this arrow to bring it back to the middle keyframe on the marker. Then keep going, like maybe like 20, 25, 30. Just keep going until you want the blur to end. So right about there, then just keyframe it and then bring it to 0. So this is what it should look like now. I'm just gonna play back in quarter resolution, so it looks blurry because I'm playing back in quarter resolution. But here's what it should look like. So you can see that blur. So next, you want to still be selected on the clip, be on the marker, and then go back into this menu, into this tab. I mean, so shift space and then just search up camera shake. So it's this CSHK, this one. You want to click on that and press add, and then this should appear. Okay, so just copy these settings. X deviation 0, Y deviation 0, rotation deviation about like 5.5, randomness like 7.6, just about in this area. Overall strength, we'll leave it at 1. Speed, just make it about 0.3. And then you want to change edges from canvas. It will make it look like this to mirror, so it just looks a lot cleaner. So make sure you're on the marker, exactly on the marker, and then you want to keyframe rotation deviation. Then you want to go back either 6 or 3 frames, the amount you did in blur. So I'm on 60 FPS, so 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm going to keyframe it and bring it all the way to 0. Go back to the middle one, and then just keep going like however long you want the shake to last. It doesn't really matter. Keyframe 0. So right now it should look like this. Hold on. So that is it for this tutorial. If you learned something new, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. We are on the road to 200 subscribers, so any subs and likes are greatly appreciated. If you have any questions, make sure to comment them down below and I will get back to you. Anyways, bye.